Take your hands out of your pockets and come here.
Vivian, a New York professor, finds solace in a desert ranch in Reno. She is in contact with Francis, the owner of the ranch, who picks her up at the train station.
Call me Vivian. Welcome to Reno.
As they are in their way to the ranch, a car went the opposite way to check them, and a lady was driving named Kay, who is actually the stepdaughter of Francis.
Vivian, help!
Walter meets them at the ranch, who is quickly smitten by Vivian's pretty face. He assisted her with her luggage and tries to lure her to take a tour around the ranch. But Vivian doesn't feel comfortable yet with the place and even wished she could have rented a room in a hotel.
Why didn't I stay at a hotel?
She is patiently waiting for her divorce papers and talks to their lawyer, who is evidently attracted to her.
Do you have a drink with me?
Please go on.
Kay works in a casino and is well loved by her peers, especially her friend Silver, who is getting married. She is so open to Silver and even shares her secrets. Silver knows that Kay is lesbian.
But if you didn't accept who I am, that would really be tough.
You're the best.
Their boss has been trying to get Kay's attention and wants to be her boyfriend.
That makes two of us.
Francis makes Vivian feel comfortable at the ranch by starting to share her life story.
I'm a silly woman. I don't think you're a silly woman, Francis.
The ranch is a place for women who are having trouble with their marriage, like Vivian. They're trying to talk with Vivian, but she is so aloof and rather wants to be alone and just went on her way out of the house. As she was walking, she went to Kay's place since Francis has something for her and Vivian offered to give it to Kay.
Thanks. You want to come in?
I'd love to, but you're busy.
That's when Vivian realized that Kay is lesbian when she saw a woman inside Kay's room naked, and she quickly went out of Kay's house and tries to avoid a conversation.
Had in mind anyway.
Vivian needs to see her lawyer again and needs a ride when Kay saw her and offered to be with her. But seems Vivian really wants to avoid Kay.
You want me to wait?
I'm sure you have better things to do than wait for me.
One night, Kay went to Francis' house and got some food when Vivian saw her. She tells Vivian not to say anything to Francis, but eventually Francis heard them. Finally, Kay was able to get Vivian's attention and invites her for a walk. This is when they start to be comfortable with each other.
Have you realized all your ambitions?
No, just my plans.
Vivian starts to feel attracted to Kay but still wants to fight over the feeling. Kay talks to her friend Silver and reveals to her that she must have found the one, and she describes Vivian to her.
I think I found somebody who counts. She's an English professor.
Kay gets the attention she's been looking for from Vivian. They start to spend more time together and she introduced Vivian to her friend Silver. Kay wants to be closer to Vivian. She then went to her room but finds her sleeping. They went to Silver's party, after which Kay invites Vivian to a nearby beach and was able to talk. Then Vivian tells Kay that she does really care for her.
You know I care a lot about you, Kay, but
The rain pours so hard and Vivian went inside the car. Kay tells her to roll down the window, then they shared a kiss.
You don't have to stop. I do.
They went back to the ranch where they meet an angry Francis since she already knew that Kay seems to really like Vivian.
Your bags are packed. I didn't think our leaving the party would cause concern, Francis.
Francis tells Vivian to leave the ranch and find another hotel. This really made Kay so upset.
You made your point, Francis. It's just as well I leave anyway.
I'll never forgive you for this.
A few days after, Kay went to visit Vivian in her hotel room. This is when Vivian realized that she does love Kay, and they made love for the first time.
I don't know if I've ever felt this way before.
Vivian still tries to fit in with Kay's world, but finds it difficult, especially when they're outside and people see them together.
Oh, come on, I'm used to this.
Well, I'm not.
You're just visiting the way I live. It would suit you fine to hide away in that hotel room until your train leaves.
Kay tells Vivian she is tired of waiting for her to decide for their future.
I want to say goodbye alone.
We've been saying goodbye from the beginning.
Vivian finally got her divorce papers and needs to go back in the city. Kay went to see her at the train station, then Vivian finally decides that she really wants to be with Kay. Then she tells her if she can be with her going back to the city, then Kay agrees and left the ranch to be with Vivian.
What is it you want?
Another 40 minutes with you.
Want more queer content? Then please subscribe and hit the notification bell.